welcome back. We're going to dive in for our Neptune in Aries reading. Okay, currently Neptune is in Pisces and shifting over in just a few days, but the portal, the threshold is already open. Okay, the portal's open and we're standing on the threshold here. And what does that mean? Okay, you're going to get a lot of information from the astrologers. Okay, I am not an astrologer. I'm a storyteller. So I'm going to tell you a story about Neptune. Okay, we're going to talk about him. I'm going to give him a masculine persona because that is how he first presented himself to me, even though he is androgynous. Okay, both male and female, or masculine and feminine. And I'm going to tell you a story. Okay. And that's what we're doing here. Okay, so we've got some dormant aspects waking up. This is you. Something about you is awakening here. Something you never anticipated. You never even knew was available. Paths unknown, it says here. I really love this energy. I might take a peek underneath the surface, but let's shuffle up some cards, okay? Neptune in Aries, okay, is like taking the temperature of the water, okay? Only the water is your emotions and the temperature is your mood, okay? And Aries is very intense, okay? That's our warrior energy, our fire-breathing dragon. So our fire-breathing dragon is stirring the shit pot in your heart space. What's in there? Okay, what is in your heart space? What's in your emotions that is going to be stirred up? Okay, it's already been alchemized because we had some retrogrades and there's all kinds of astrology stuff in there for you, but that's not where we're going to go with it. We're not going to get all technical. That's not me. That's not what you're going to find here. So let's dive in. Neptune in Aries, taking the temperature of the water. And it's a magic wand. Okay, he's sticking a magic wand into our heart space, stirring up the shit pot of destiny here. He's gonna find something in there, something we didn't even know was in there. Now, if you've been repressing your emotions since you were a child, that stuff's gonna start to come out. And I'm telling you this is the truth. It's already happened to me. Some childhood nonsense. Just, I didn't even know what was going on. Why am I crying right now? I'm watching Dawson's Creek, okay? And I just burst into tears. I'm like, why am I crying about this? And I processed through it and I figured it out, okay? I had some repressed emotions in there from my teenage years. Okay, so let's go. Neptune in Aries, talk to us. Tell us what's going on. What can we anticipate? We've got someone from the past. This is a nostalgic past life-like energy. We've got you showing up in 3D in your angelic energy. You got your angel wings out and you are proud. You are proud of them. You've made some changes you're very proud of. And I love this energy coming off of you. It's very warm and inviting, and I want a hug. I want to reach through this card. I want to flip you over and give you a hug. Okay. Very interesting. That's the alchemist right here. Okay? That's you alchemizing something here. That dormant aspect, maybe? Okay. Ooh, okay. Something going on here in our final outcome. We got a Page of Cups in the soul. I love that. I saw the Two of Cups, the soulmate energy, trying to peek its head out there, but okay. We're doing 5 cards here today. Okay, your relationship. We are talking about your relationship. Who you're in a relationship with. You don't have to be in a physical relationship. This could be your relationship with spirit. If you are in a relationship or you're married or you're dating, okay, that could come out here too. Something is being, I was going to say expressed, explored. a new aspect. Oh, excuse me. Throat chakra activations, you guys. Okay. A dormant aspect in your relationship is being explored. And oh, okay. Love that. This is the dormant aspect right here. This could be like I just shared with you, okay? You're watching an episode of Dawson's Creek and right? They kiss for the first time and you just start bursting into tears because it reminds you of your first kiss, and then you're like, you realize you got gypped in that department because you had to grow up too fast, or okay. All right. Well, we're going to explore that area again. Okay, we're going to reopen that wound if it is a wound. I'm not going to assume you have any childhood wounds or repressed emotions, but okay, just trying to help you follow the energy. Okay, all right, let's get in here. Something from the past coming into the present to affect your future. And who better to guide you through that time in your life than Neptune? Okay, the king, the god of emotion. He is the motion in the ocean. Oh, stop it. Okay, he's been talking to me all morning. By the way, these are my homemade spirit guide cards, okay? And they are always right on point. Every single day I shuffle those up, and they're just my personal who's with me today cards. And he hopped out today. I'll show you what else, okay? And on the bottom of the deck was Janus. That is the threshold. Two faces, duality, beginnings, endings, transitions, doorways, passages, gateways. And underneath that was the human self. Okay. So you see what I'm putting together there? Okay. Ooh. Oh, look at this card. Ace of Cups, just perfectly balanced on my hand. I was trying to grab it. Okay. Love that. Ace of Cups, my heart overflows. We have done some healing. Okay, or we need to do some healing. Some healing being done. Here's the stress. Like I was saying, I was crying. I just woke up crying. Okay, and I did. I had a couple of days last week where I just woke up crying and I had no idea why. My son did too. He woke up, he came downstairs sniffling, and he didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, did you have a bad dream? He said, no, I just woke up crying, feeling very nostalgic. And I was like, wow, that's a really cool word for you to use, okay? He's, all right. And that's what I got right here. You just wake up crying. Your heart's flowing. You don't really know why. That's Neptune with his magic wands stirring the pot there, okay? There's the pain. We've got to express it. You got to feel it to heal it. And during my little Dawson's Creek cryathon, okay, that's what I kept hearing. You got to feel it to heal it. And I did not ever know what that meant. And I didn't know, how am I supposed to feel like a kid again and heal that stuff? Well, that was how. Okay, Dawson's Creek, you guys. It takes place in like the late 90s, and that's when I was in high school, okay? It's like right there, but instead of like, I was a rebel. I was a troublemaker. I didn't do anything normal, and, okay. All right, not about me. I'm just trying to help you guys find that in yourself. Okay, like I said, we're just going to tell story here, see how you relate to it. Let's go. This is you. Angel wings out. Oh, I want to hug you so bad. I just love the way this feels. It feels like that hug would be so healing. Okay? That's what it feels like. And this is you out loud in your 3D reality. Got your angel wings out and you're proud of them. And somebody wants to give you a hug. Somebody wants to feel your energy again. Somebody feels like this is not justified. Like I just said, I got gypped. Okay, that's how I was feeling. I felt like I got gypped in my teenage years by falling for the bad boy who truly broke my heart. And that's what this feels like. It feels like you got gypped. You went in this direction, you were looking in this direction, and you just got tripped up, and you just tangled. Somebody just got tangled up in something. Okay. Well, we've got communication coming through from that place. Something was not justified. Something was not in alignment with your angelic self, with you living your best life, being your best self, raising your vibration, okay? Embodying that angelic energy. And once you do that, yes, all the healing does begin. And there's something here about that. Cleaning out your cups here, okay? Go ahead and have a good cry, Jag. Let it out. Turn on an episode of Dawson's Creek, okay? Any episode will do. They all are very nostalgic. Very 90s. I don't know. There was something there, okay? And if you're in a different generation, I don't know. Turn on the, what do you got? The Fonz, Happy Days, or I don't know, The Cosby Show, or I don't know, Veronica Mars. What generation are you from? All right, I don't know. All right, we're jumping into the soul now with our Page of Cups. This is a very interesting, slowly but surely, here's our King of Cups right here, okay? That's our Neptune energy. This is our younger Neptune energy, and this is our grown-ass man, okay? Yeah, we're talking about something in the soul from a younger time. I thought I was having fun. Okay, now I'm a king. Here's my old wise man. You guys, I said there's his young self, there's his grown-up self, and here's his old wise man self. Stepping forward, processing through it, pushing through, processing through, okay? We've been humbled. Yep, we've been humbled in the soul. Yep, that's what I got here. And it's very cut and dry, clear, simple. It's not complicated at all. I've grown. I've grown. Period. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, checking in on that devil energy from back in the day. Seeing how it is affecting me here and now. Okay, so you did some soul work. I love that. I'm going to leave the soul alone, and we're going to go here to this Ace of Swords. Yep, which was right here. All right, the universe is lifting the curtain for us here, so we can take a sneak peek behind the scenes at someone's bright idea, someone's breakthrough thoughts. Yep, there's a breakthrough in the mind space here, a new idea. Yes. A reconciliation of the mind space as well. We've got a reconciliation, okay? There possibly an apology here, but not necessarily from this person who broke your heart, if that's the case, and you had some repressed emotions or anything like that. But the reconciliation, the apology coming from your younger self, saying, forgive me, older self, for not knowing better. Forgive me for being way too excited that I just jumped right into bed with the first person I met. Forgive me, right? Things like that. A reconciliation there. There's that angel, Temperance, coming out again in reverse. There's that line. You guys, you recognize that lion right there? Right there on Strength. Okay, we've got that angel, that Temperance there, right here as well, with Strength on it. So we are really tapping into you, your ego. Your ego. Okay, well, we've got closure. Yep, we've got closure. Liberation from old emotions. Liberation. Freedom from those old emotions. They were in the ego. I'm getting also that you were meant to experience these things, and even if they hurt and you shut yourself down, You were meant all of that specifically for this time in your life, in the energy, okay? These are once in a eon lineups in the alignments in the sky, okay, in the cosmos. Your grandparents, your great-great-great-great-grandparents, your ancestors, okay, they did not experience energy or alignments such as this, okay? This time in our life is unique, very unique, once in an eon. Does Neptune go here and Saturn over here and then this and then that and that, right? And all the big planets in our sky, okay, line up in a very specific way. That's never happened before, okay? We've got some very unique things happening right here, right now for you. Now let's get here in your final outcome, because you're mad. This is your mood here, okay? Did we talk about taking the temperature of the water? Yeah, it's a little hot, just a little. Okay, here it would be too hot to handle. Okay, we're popping off there. Here, we're just getting started. It's just heating up here. Queen of Pentacles. There's our alignments we were just talking about, the star. And a little bit of, this is pushback. You want to fight? Oh, okay. Somebody picks a fight with you and you throw your angel wings off, and suddenly you're the devil and you're like, oh, I'll fucking fight you. Okay, we went from like dipping our toes into pow, full on splashing around. Okay, so it's pushing something here. Death, pushing you to look where. I'm stuck. I can't. I'm stuck. I can't. I'm stuck. Okay. It's pushing you, yeah, through that part. If you've been feeling stuck, yep. If you've been feeling like you can't do something, okay, all that lack language is right here. It's bullshit. Okay? Yep. Something is pushing you. So you're gonna have to get that. You're gonna have to get intense. Okay. Let's get some other cards out here on the table. Okay. This energy right here of pushing you through something, okay? Now Neptune can be a little bit of a bully. It might feel a little uncomfortable, okay? You getting in the water, you feeling your emotions, you going back to some time where someone hurt you, might get a little uncomfortable, especially if you are in a relationship right now and you start crying about something that happened 20 years ago or whatever, and okay. I'm all right. It's a little bit of a bully. Here we got a runner. Okay. Karma. Transformation. Okay. We've got a runner here. Hold on. Hold that thought. Are they coming or going? Is this you? Yes. You ran away. Yep. Okay. You ran away from something. Your feelings. You ran away from your feelings. You cannot run. You cannot run. You have created karma by running away, right? By repressing your emotions, by denying. Yep, pure fucking denial. No, that didn't happen to me. And the denial is in the ego. Because you know it happened to you. You just don't want to admit it even to yourself. Okay, I'm not trying to speak for you, you guys. This is just what's coming through. I'm just letting it out. Okay. We've got marriage. We got stuck here with this. Oh, there's two there. A leap of faith. You didn't imagine it. And what's this? I'm not coming back. I said something was coming from the past into the present to affect your future. It's saying, I'm not coming back. I ran away, or I'm, okay. A leap of faith. You didn't imagine it. In marriage, right? I said we were going to explore a dormant aspect of your relationship space. I like that. Okay? I like this. I'm not coming back. Once you express this, whatever it is, get it out, cry it out. It may not make any sense in your mind space. That's because it never made sense in the first place, why you got hurt, okay? Your younger self was unable to process that stuff, okay? You were too young or too something, okay? But now you are an old, wise man, older, wiser, you know better, okay? So yes, you are going to revisit it, but don't worry, because that, I did say that. It might not be, that reconciliation might not be the actual person returning to say, I'm sorry that I, whatever broke your heart. And, right? They don't know. They don't know you repressed your emotions for generations. Generations. I didn't mean to say that. I definitely didn't mean to say that. For generations. This is karmic buildup from previous generations. You guys, I said this was once in an eon alignments. We don't even have documented history of what happened an eon ago. Okay, that's like 23,000 years or something like that. Okay, so we don't have any documented history, so we've got nothing really to figure out there. But we know that we did have ancestors here, because here we are. Okay. There's something there, something ancient there. Okay, I'm going to move forward. It's trying to suck me into that Neptune vortex there. It's trying to suck me in, but I need to move forward here, or we're going to just be sitting here all day with this reading, you guys. I'm not trying to do that to you. All right, I wonder if you're happy without me. Process it. Feel it to heal it. Okay? Yep. Feel it to heal it. Let's talk to Neptune. I want to get a little bit into this dormant aspect, okay? This unknown energy there with Neptune, please. Let's get into the mind space. Let's talk dormant aspects in the mind space with Neptune, please. Areas of our relationship being explored. Mind space. Let's go into the mind. Oh, there we go. I'm obsessed with your body. I feel the same way. Oh, I got some very interesting ideas here. I really feel like I don't need to elaborate, okay? You guys, if you're still here, if any of this reading resonated with you, especially this part right here in the connection space, something's stuck in the mind. Something's stuck in the mind. Okay. Let's get in the heart space. Let's see. With Neptune, okay? Let's get in the water. Let's get in the water. What's going on in the heart space? Oh my gosh. Okay, got a little pile here. A lot going on in the heart space. You are so very special. I think we should see other people. I can't even look at you right now. This is, okay. I'm manifesting you. And we've got this confirmation here. Yes. This is it right here. I can't even look at you right now. Okay? It's almost literal. There's something in the heart space. It could be this dormant aspect. Unseen. I can't see it. Okay? I'm manifesting a third party. That's spirit coming in. This is really interesting. We're manifesting something from that dormant area in the heart space. Okay, I want to get into 3D action. Okay, this is the temperature of the water. How is this message? How is Neptune in Aries showing up for you out loud in your real life? Oh my gosh. Too many. Too many. Look at all this crap. Look at all this stuff that just fell out. Okay, we've got, I think so, yes. What? I think so, yes. Look at, we'll just rip through these cards really quick. I miss you. Do you miss me? I want a fresh start with you. I just want space. Nope. Happiness is my priority. Now is not the time. They're waiting for you. Strength versus ego. There's too much. There's too much. I know you, I feel you on the other side. You're super fixated on this. I want a fresh start with you. But this is something that needs to be healed before that fresh start can happen. Okay? And it's going to happen really quickly here. Neptune in Aries moves fast, very fast. Although it lasts us for like 12 years, technically, it's going to happen very fast. It's going to come in like a tidal wave. Okay? And the temperature of that water is completely up to you. The wave, the flood of emotions, the wave of energy, that is inevitable. That is coming. But the temperature of that water is all you. So let's go here and get some spiritual advice, guidance, all right, perspective. Transformation. All right, that's the death card there. And letting go. You are, yep, transformation. That's what is happening. That is what is here. I feel like the outcome is very interesting. I feel like the outcome here is talking about you putting up boundaries so that that doesn't happen again, so that you don't feel the same way you felt then. Okay? You don't want to get obsessed with something. Okay? I don't want to... There's something there. Something there. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hit that thumb, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll check in later. Bye.